Now, if I didn't know any better, I'd think that some of you guys were starting to think I'm a bit of a Nelson Rigg fanboy. You'd be right. I mean, who doesn't love top quality products with a lifetime guarantee for, you know, pretty much cheaper than all the other big name brands when it comes to motorcycle luggage? You know, I've talked about the Trails End tank bag heaps of times in the past. Still love it, still going strong. We've talked about their saddlebags and their little fender bags and stuff that I've used for other purposes, which have been really good. What I really needed then was something to store my day ride pack, my tools, spare tubes, spare parts, all that sort of stuff. First aid kit on the back of the bike. As I've mentioned before, I don't like using panniers unless I have to, so a little bag for the top here is what I really wanted. You might have seen before my little doctor's bag that I used to tie on here. It's worked pretty well for me up until now, but it's a little bit annoying the way it is. You know, I have to untie it from the bike and open it up and everything to get tools and whatever out if I need to. You know, when I need to fix other people's KTMs and stuff, because you know, you never need tools for the Yamaha, touch wood. So that's where this bad boy comes in. This is the Nelson Rigg Trails End Enduro tail bag. Okay, I don't know about sticking it on an enduro bike, but for a, you know, for your average dual sport or adventure bike, look at it, it's perfect. If you got a little tail rack like this B&B tail rack on the Tenere 700, it's like it was made for it. It is a thing of beauty. Now, before we have a closer look at this tail bag, guys, as always, I'm not trying to sell you any Nelson Rigg gear, okay? I don't get anything if you go and buy this product. I'm just sharing it with you because you might be interested in it. The guys are generous enough to send us some gear to check out and show you guys. We already love Nelson Rigg anyway, as you guys know. We've bought a heap of their products in the past. This one was sent to me for free, but you know, I'm going to tell you if it's good or it's bad. I'm not going to bullshit you. And so far, I'm loving it. The only regret I have is that I didn't grab one of these ages ago because it just makes life that much easier. Now, a lot of you guys are probably running tail bags already. I'm just an idiot using that old cheapskate bloody whatever it was bag. But if you're not running a tail bag currently, definitely consider the Nelson Rigg stuff, guys. These are 170 bucks Australian. And what you get for that money is, as with most Nelson Rigg products, you know, it's a lifetime warranty. They got that special fabric on there that's UV resistant, so it doesn't fade as quick as a lot of other stuff. So just as a point of reference, Endurostan have something similar to this, but they want $299 Australian, I believe, for theirs. Wolfman want $425 for their one. The Wolfman one has side pockets and everything, so it's a little bit bigger, but this, like, honestly, this one is just perfect for me. I'll show you guys how everything just fits in there nice in a minute. So having a closer look at the bag, guys, it holds 6.5 litres as it is. It's water resistant. You can see it's got the water resistant zippers. It's a stiff sided bag, so it holds its shape even when there's nothing in it. So I've got nothing in there at the moment. The top and base are really nice and solid. You've got your molly webbing on the top to attach other stuff, rubberized carry handle on the back, and a nice soft sort of rubber base here that, you know, it's not going to damage your rack or your bike. Attaching this thing was one of the things I was a little bit dubious about because it only has these strap adjuster doobers. Like I think some other bags actually have the quick release buckles, which would be a lot quicker to take it on and off the bike, but in practice this is actually quicker to attach than the tying on the bag that I was doing before. So I'll just show you guys quickly. I have cut down these straps. They come with, you know, massively long straps if you need them that long, but I've cut these down just to how long I need them. So it just sits on there. It's just the perfect fit for this bike and this rack. Just slip one of the straps through my rack there, bring it up through, fold it down, there, and you can pull it tight. Same on the back here. Just go around the grab handle. And honestly, guys, once this thing's tied on with these 4 straps, it's rock solid. It's not going anywhere. And of course, one of the good things about, you know, it not being too easy and quick to remove it's a little bit more difficult for the casual thief to come along and whip it off your bike, you know. Of course, if they've got a knife or something on them, you're pretty well screwed. But there, so that's on, and that's not going anywhere, honestly. So to open and close it, we have a double-ended, or a double slide zip. Opens up like so. In the top we have a zippered mesh section that you can put documents or whatever. You can slip your tyre gauge or whatever into these little elastic thingies, and you've got Velcro tie down straps in there, so if you don't have it full, you can, you know, tie your load down in there so it doesn't wriggle around in there. So yeah, as I said, 6.5 litres, and just being able to open it without having to untie anything, you know, you just open the zip and you're in there. You can put stuff in, grab the tools out or whatever without having to untie a bag. It's like, I know for me it's a big thing. I'm so stoked. So the only thing I had to adjust in my setup that I was using before is my trail stand, whatever you call them, that I made out of an old crutch. I had to shorten this a little bit because my other bag that I was using was a bit longer, but I'm able to shorten that. Of course, this is extendable out to about that long anyway, so it's still long enough to lift my bike off the ground. See, I'm able to still fit that in there. It's a good nice tight fit there. My first aid kit goes in there. 18-inch tube goes in next. I've got a 21-inch tube which can go somewhere. Actually, that goes at the back. Bits and pieces in there. Tools. Tyre repair. Stuff like, you know, it's got all my pump and tyre levers and stuff in there. So once that's on there like so, yeah, as I said guys, this is just, it's the perfect size that I just transferred everything I had in my other bag into this. It is the perfect fit because you don't want to have a bag that's too big for the gear that you want to carry. Obviously, if everything's loose and they're rattling around, you know, stuff rubs together, your tubes get holes in them, everything wears out in there, so it's packed nice and tight. That's what you want. Now that brings me to Nelson Rigg's card up their sleeve, right? So most, well, that I know of, most other tail bags don't do this, but okay, so you're out riding, you know, in winter time here, it's pretty cold in the mornings. I like to throw my, you know, rain jacket over my riding jacket. Keeps the wind off me, keeps me nice and warm. When I'm done using that, when it starts to warm up around mid-morning, take that off. And then, you know, what do I do with this? My tank bag's full of crap. It's not going to fit in here as it is, but yes it will. Check this out. So we have another zip on the side here. And this 6.5 litre bag magically expands to 11 litres, right? And now we open it up, and we got room for that on top, and we got room for a bottle of water as well, probably some other stuff there. How good is that? I mean, that's just, I'm so happy. Like, I think I'm even happier with this than the tank bag. I mean, the tank bag's perfect, but this thing just suits me to a T. I love it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with it. Anyway, you do also have on here, of course, lockable zip. These sort of zips and stuff, I don't trust them 100%, especially in the rough stuff where, you know, they're getting pulled open by foliage, vines, whatever. So it's nice to be, even if you don't want to put a lock on it, you can, you know, put a little carabiner or something on there just to stop the zips from coming undone. So locks them together. But yeah, you can put a little padlock on there if you want to secure it a bit more. But yeah, that is that's a 10 out of 10 for the Nelson Rigg Enduro tail bag. If you want something bigger, I believe they have a bigger one. I'm going to put links, guys, as always, in the description. You can check out Nelson Rigg's range. Lifetime warranty, 170 bucks for that thing. Like, it's just so good. Anyway, I'm done. Cheers.